There are only three things certain in life: death, taxes, and Charlotte Flair.
An entrance fit for a queen.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Talk about a superstar who knows the path to success around these parts.
A woman who personifies the word superstar.
Charlotte Flair was born and bred for the bright lights of WWE.
Charlotte Flair, truly the standard in sports entertainment.
Listen, it was Charlotte who only took a couple months after her debut to win her first championship here in WWE, and Charlotte hasn't looked back since.
Well, it's time to walk amongst the flames.
She calls herself the Daredevil with a heavy emphasis on devil.
Her opponent, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire.
Battle-tested, including reigns as NXT UK Women's Champion and NXT Tag Team Champion as well.
But we have only seen the beginning of how bright fire can burn.
Looks to scorch here at the WWE and burn the women's division to the ground.
Her ancestors have demanded a sacrifice, and Alba is more than happy to deliver.
Match underway, and Flair is ready as ever.
The Queen is always ready for action, Cole. It just comes with the territory. Charlotte was born and bred for this business and for greatness, and she reminds us all of that each and every time she steps foot in the ring.
Never short of ego or athleticism. Hopefully, we'll see more of the latter tonight.
And then we have a superstar with a very unique skill set.
Attempting an early cover here. And she gets the shoulders up.
I don't know if I would have gone for a pin so soon. Collar and elbow. Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Oh, strong impact. What a clothesline. Ouch.
Nothing Charlotte loves more than to gloat and say, "I told you so."
And she'll back it up soon enough. All tied up now. Transitions into a side headlock. Ooh! Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
With authority. Charlotte measuring her opponent.
Knee drop. And whatever the game plan, it didn't look to work out for Alba there.
Charlotte looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
Kicks out.
Early one count, just to wear her down a bit.
Oh boy, I think the crowd knows what's coming.
And there's the takedown.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Oh, flips the lever, shoulders down. Counters. Cover. And Charlotte just manages to roll the shoulder out.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Corey, we've talked a lot before about the intimidation factor that must come with standing across the ring from Charlotte Flair. But I have to wonder, how do you counteract that when the time comes?
Well, Cole, preparation goes a long way against a competitor like Charlotte. There's plenty of tape of Charlotte's success, just as there is some tape of her few failures. There are cracks in the armor of the Queen, and if you studied enough, you'll know where to find them.
Queen changes the direction of that one.
That may have been pretty to look at, but I can guarantee you Charlotte only had nefarious intentions with that move.
The Queen is looking to put this thing away.
Figure four locked in. She's got a bridge, Corey.
Figure eight on the way. Just wrenching away here. Absolute.
Charlotte Flair wins. Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte wins here quite impressively.
Vengeance in Fire's eyes. Something wicked. She's back.
And with a lot more attitude than before.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane!
Kairi is such vicious offense, but she utilizes it with a smile.
Yeah, I love how Kairi can look so unassuming one moment and like a woman possessed the next. Elektra Lopez is a woman who knows how to make power moves.
All business, all attitude.
And her opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez.
And we know Lopez is willing to do whatever it takes to win, and she proved that by joining Legado del Fantasma.
Lopez is not afraid to cut corners. Here we go with Kairi Sane, a superstar whose style and approach to competition is totally her own.
No one is quite like Kairi Sane, that's for sure. From her jaw-dropping aerial moves to her intimidating glare, Kairi really brings the intensity in the ring.
Yeah, she may not look physically imposing, but Kairi Sane is extremely dangerous.
Transition right into the pin.
And she kicks out.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice. Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Double stomp. Strong kick.
My goodness. Kairi Sane trying to ramp things up.
Oh, man.
Boom. Face first.
Corey, what do you think Kairi Sane's got up her sleeve tonight?
Well, Kairi is looking to have a good time, Cole, and we know that good time always comes at the expense of her competition. I think Kairi's going to try to find a rhythm, and then she'll really be in the zone.
So ruthless. Kairi Sane has discovered some big moves.
Yeah, Kairi is definitely having a good time. She's in the zone on the offensive right now.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading.
Oh.
Neither competitor is backing down.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Ooh. Hits the mark. Kairi Sane up top. Insane elbow. Will it pay off for Sane?
2. And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Kairi Sane!
And Sane walks away with the win.
And it might be back to the drawing board for Elektra Lopez.
Straight out of Sin City, she is one to watch in WWE.
Yeah, a powerhouse threat in the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoey Stark!
You know, Zoey Stark just oozes with confidence. She knows exactly how good she is.
And that's because Zoey refuses to conform to anybody else's. Sound the war horns.
Here comes Valhalla.
And her opponent, representing the War Raiders, Valhalla.
Valhalla considers herself the ultimate hunter.
And the women's division is her prey.
Stalks her prey and strikes with ferocity.
Every win is a trophy kill. And we've got Zoey Stark in action here. Stark will get in anyone's face and utilize her power to drop them.
Stark has made it abundantly clear that she's the baddest woman walking in sports entertainment.
Stark is creating her own opportunities, and she is not concerned about who falls victim to her dominance.
But then there's Valhalla across the ring. Just all sorts of unsettling.
That's one way to describe her, Saxton. Valhalla believes everything she does in the ring is in service of Viking gods. Whether that's true or not is up for debate, but you can't deny that Valhalla is simply vicious.
To the German.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. Only a 2 count for her.
That count was a bit too close for comfort.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
And into the collar and elbow.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is. Into a headlock.
Ooh, bad landing.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. And she's tracking. Her opponent might be ready to put her away.
From the top rope, blockbuster. The damage is starting to affect her.
Stark's fighting spirit shine through on that attack.
She's going in for the pin.
Gets to the rope, and the ref stops the count. Boom! Stark has become relentless.
Can Valhalla withstand this surge?
Zoey Stark is one of those superstars who now shoulders down.
Here we go.
I think this match still has a ways to go. Going head to head, putting each other to the test. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Ooh!
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Boom!
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Ooh! Listen to this crowd driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
Oh my, that'll rock you. Oh, kick right to the leg.
Goes down low with a basement knee. A tremendously overpowering maneuver from Stark there.
Zoey Stark hoisting her opponent up. C360.
That's it. Zoey just ended things.
2. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
Lift it up. What's next? Lands face first. How much more can you take?
Looks like the gas tank is running past even.
Stumps.
He's climbing to the top.
Perched up top.
You know, she's got some serious nerve trying to cause some sort of distraction now.
It's brilliant. Ooh, that's going to leave a mark.
Great way to complete.
Oh, this is impressive. An inverted Texas cloverleaf submission. This is painful.
The hold is just getting tighter.
She is determined to escape.
Oh, she retaliates.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Oh, nice backslide. Pinning combination.
No! No! No!
Here is your winner, Zoe Stark!
I can't believe it.
Off the distraction.
And this is exactly what this superstar wants.
The self-proclaimed Hell's favorite harlot.
And you can see exactly why.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Authority, from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
A woman who began her wrestling career at the age of 17 years old.
And she's one of the youngest female competitors in WWE, but already has a veteran's mindset.
Hey!
I guess she got tired of waiting, Saxton.
Not going to wait for the bell in this one.
I can't believe this is happening.
The referee trying to get things in order and finally getting this match underway.
Good luck. They're definitely not thinking about the match right now.
Not looking good. In this position. Great escape there. Oh, to the back of the knee.
Down across the knee.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Superstars in the ring, and the referee officially starts the match.
Well, if this is the way we're starting, Cole, I think the WWE Universe is in for quite a show tonight.
Locks up. Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
God.
Oh, God.
Ooh, what a forward club.
Corey, what's the best way to compete with the versatile offensive Sonya Deville?
You really want to keep your distance, Cole. Keeping Deville at arm's length will prevent her from any submission attempts, as well as limiting those No signs of either combatant backing down.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Roundhouse kick, man.
She's going up now, going up high.
Oh, what a knee.
Knee strike.
Countering that offense.
Driven down face first. Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
This beating is taking its toll on her.
Yeah, and that can be a building block for Dolan to build upon.
Oh, no.
No one expected this.
You know, she's got some serious nerve trying to cause some sort of distraction now.
It's brilliant.
She counters it.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be bending.
It's all just too much pressure. I don't know how she can handle this.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Sonya Deville with a elevator.
Sonya can be looking to end this.
2. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, Sonya Deville.
Gigi Dolan just has to be incensed. Time to get extreme.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Lita is undoubtedly an inspiration for the
Oh, come on. Why?
because she can.
What a cheap shot.
Just leveling the playing field, Cole.
This is horrible.
The referee issuing a warning here.
I wanted to see this match. I hope the ref doesn't call it off.
Well, I actually agree with you, Saxton.
Whoa. Boom, what a kick.
Ripcord flatliner. Now, we know that Lita knows high risk equals high reward. If she wants to gain the advantage in this one, she can't hold back.
I've never known Lita to hold back, Corey. I don't even imagine she'll start tonight. She throws her back in. Climbing up the turnbuckle here. Oh, and it's reversed.
Blast off!
Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned.
Action has made it back to the ring, and we can officially start this match.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the refs got their hands full in this one.
Hurricane Rana.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
She manages to reverse it, locking up with one another.
Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock. Oof.
Arm drag, nicely done. Lita showing no fear, no intimidation.
What a hit from Lita. She goes for the quick pin. And pops the shoulder up.
Not quite.
Up goes Lita, thinking extreme.
Launching.
Diving leg drop from the top rope.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
It's still hanging on.
Somehow, some way. Lita with the disrespect, with the defiance. Forcing her right out of the ring. She has her lined up. This might be the end here. Look out!
Suicide dive.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Ah, crash and burn.
What A spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say, don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalc
To the sky. Oh, goodness, what a moonsault.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Lita's showing the crowd some love, and they're returning the favor. This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
She gets back in the ring before the count. This match will continue. That kind of... Guys, do you hear that?
I sure do. What is going on?
No, wait, we don't need an interruption right now. We've got a great matchup going on. We don't need extra company.
The more the merrier.
Turn around, turn around.
Oh, no.
Just like that, Lita counters.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon. Trying to impale them with that chair. And Lita's really dialed in right now.
Yeah, Lita's holding nothing back here. Giving her best shots every chance she gets.
Ooh. It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
She's back in the ring now.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Boom.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk. And Scarlett is countered. Look out. Oh, what a diving Hurricane Rana.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turn.
Schoolgirl.
A tremendous pinning combination.
Quick count out after one.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Oh, from the top.
Lita sold. Wow.
Lita was right on target.
There's two. And that's it. Lita wins.
Here is your winner, Lita.
Lita picks up the win here tonight.
This loss may not have been in the tarot card.
The man is here.
A competitor who never backs down from a fight.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
From underdog to the top of the food chain.
Becky Lynch is ready for a fight and ready to put everyone on notice.
It is amazing in such a short period of time. Becky Lynch has become one of the most popular superstars in WWE. Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man. The unholy enchantress, Isla Dawn.
A superstar who claims to be guided by spirits.
And her opponent, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn.
Dawn boasts over a decade of wrestling experience. She came up in the UK independent scene.
Yeah, Dawn has a background in kickboxing and dance, which allows her to meld grace with athleticism. And she's pretty scary, too.
Yeah, she's just as dangerous physically as she is mentally. There's the bell, and we have Becky Lynch set for action here.
Such a long list of accomplishments for Becky, and she's nowhere near done yet. Completely revolutionizing women's wrestling has definitely solidified her as a surefire Hall of Famer.
Not just a revolution, Corey, but an evolution as well. Few superstars can even dream of the staying power that Lynch has achieved.
Yeah, but casting a dark shadow from the other side of the ring is Isla Dawn.
An intimidating presence mentally and physically. Dawn's a real threat in the ring. There's really no telling what kind of black magic she's going to pull out at any given time.
In the face!
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Shoved right off. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Into a painful wrist lock.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
Going after the arm here. Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Ooh. Goes for the arm drag. There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
And she kicks out.
Early pinfall attempt denied at one. A lot of time left to go.
The man, Becky Lynch, certainly never lacking in confidence. But, Corey, do you think Becky's confidence could veer into overconfidence here and potentially lead to her downfall?
Absolutely, Cole. Becky's confidence can be a powerful tool, but she needs to make sure she can see the forest for the trees. Because the moment Becky starts acting like this is an easy... Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
Becky able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Ooh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Oh. Oh, ouch.
What a whip.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
This exchange right there.
Becky Lynch looking for the disarm. I can't believe she's hanging on this long.
She's got a tap.
No escape, only surrender. Becky's opponent's finished.
Oh, this trap, but she gets away. She dodges out of the way.
Wow, look at Becky.
Manhandle slam.
Bad spot for Dawn.
2 count. And a victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
This fight was too much for Dawn to handle.
Obviously a thrilling result for Becky Lynch. She fought her heart out.